Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about a deity who's become sort of an unlikely patron saint for, modern entrepreneurs, night market vendors, even online shop owners. We're talking about the North Road god of wealth, Yao Xiaoxi. His specialty? Closing the deal. So, let me ask you, does this sound familiar? You've done all the marketing, right? People are showing up, the traffic is definitely there, but when you look at the books at the end of the month, the numbers just aren't adding up. You're super busy, but are you actually profitable? It's a classic business headache.
Well, if that's the problem you're facing, you might just need a specialist. And that's where Yao Xiaoxi comes in. See, he's not about just attracting customers. His entire divine purpose is focused on that one absolutely crucial final step, making sure the deal actually gets made and that everybody walks away happy.
So here's what we're going to cover. First, we'll dive into his role as the ultimate profit specialist. Then we'll trace his really surprising journey from a simple assistant to a full-blown deity. After that, we'll get practical with a guide on how to get his help, unpack the business philosophy he represents, and finally see how he fits into the whole celestial C-suite. Okay, first up, the profit specialist. This is so important because in the pantheon of wealth gods, everybody has a very specific job. And Yao Xiaoxi's role is honestly one of the most critical.
So here's the key difference. Think of his colleague, the South Road god, Chen Zhugong, as your head of marketing. His job is to generate buzz, to get people interested, to bring them to your door. But Yao Xiaoxi, the North Road god, he's your head of sales. He's your ultimate closer. He's the one who steps in to make sure the transaction actually goes through and that it results in real take-home profit.
And his entire purpose is actually baked right into his official title. Lishi Shangguan. It's so cool when you break it down. The word Lishi is made of two parts. Li means profit, but also smoothness. And Shi refers to the market, or the transaction itself. So when you put them together, Lishi literally means a smooth, successful, and profitable deal. That is his entire domain.
So how in the world did he land this top job? Well, his origin story is this incredible tale of a divine teen player who basically earned his promotion through pure, unwavering loyalty. Okay, so picture this. During the legendary Fengshen Wars, Yao Xiaoxi was the super meticulous personal assistant to the great general Zhao Gongming. While his boss was out on the front lines, Yao was managing everything behind the scenes. Tragically, he died a hero, trying to save his master in the middle of a battle. But in the grand cosmic scheme of things, this act of ultimate loyalty was like a golden ticket. It got him a fast-track promotion to one of the most important jobs in the whole celestial government. All right, so enough with the theory, let's get practical. How can you actually get this divine closer on your team? Well, his client list is pretty focused. He's the go-to god for entrepreneurs who are just launching a new venture. He's perfect for wholesalers who live and die by their profit margins, and of course, any shop owner, whether you're online or have a physical store. He's also fantastic for freelancers and anyone with a side hustle who's trying to turn that extra effort into some real extra income. And here's a super fun fact. His relevance today is kind of hidden in plain sight. In Cantonese, the word for those red envelopes you get during the holidays isn't hong bao, it's lai si, which is pronounced exactly like li shi. So you could say that every time someone gets a happy bonus or a lucky red envelope, they are, in a small way, getting his blessing. How cool is that?
Now, appealing to him doesn't have to be some big, complicated ritual. He appreciates offerings that really symbolize what he does. Round fruits, for example, represent completion, wealth rolling in. A bottle of clean water is a must because his element is water, which signifies cash flow. And soft sweets, like mochi or gummy candies, are meant to symbolize wealth that will stick to you. And the best times to reach out? The opening day of your business or right before you sign a really big contract.
And you know what? You don't need some super formal prayer. You can be direct, you can even be a little humorous. Something like, Dear Lishi Xiangguan, Yao Xiaoxi, please let my bad debts disappear and my profits double. Help this deal go smoothly, and I swear I'll bring you even better sweets next time. It's really all about sincere intention, not rigid rules.
But, beyond just asking for help, there's a much deeper business philosophy that Yao Xiaoxi represents. It's a whole philosophy about what profit really means. This philosophy gives us 3 really powerful lessons for business today. First, that idea of fair trade that's built right into his name, Lishi. It's all about creating sustainable win-win situations where real long-term profit comes from creating genuine value. Second, his link to water teaches us to master our cash flow. Wealth, just like water, has to keep moving to be healthy.
And finally, his own life story shows us that you don't have to be the CEO to be essential. By absolutely mastering a critical support role, in his case profit management, he became a revered god.
So, to wrap things up, let's see how Yao Shaoxi fits into the bigger picture, into the full divine wealth management team. I want you to think of it like a celestial C-suite. Right at the center, you've got the CEO, Zhou Gongming. He oversees all the different departments: resource development, asset management, sales, and marketing. But look right there, holding down that crucial northern position, that's our guy, Yao Shaozi, the Lishi Xiangwan. His entire job title, profit and closing. He is the final, absolutely crucial link in the chain. He's the one who makes sure that all the hard work from every other department, all the marketing, the asset protection, the resource gathering, actually turns into real, tangible profit that you can put in the bank. I mean, without him, the whole system is just busy work. So the next time you're about to close a big deal or launch a new product, maybe think of Yao Shaoxi. He really stands for this incredible principle that true success is always found in fair, mutual profit. And that leaves us with a final question to think about. In your next deal, how are you going to make sure that everyone wins?